Welcome to the Big Ass Cornhole Show with Sean and Dane, the host you know, talking cornhole life and random fun. Grab a beer, let's get it done. From tossing bags to let's wild ride, tune in and join the party, don't you hide. It's the Big Ass Cornhole Podcast time with Sean and Dane, it's always prime.
Coming to Cleveland, baby. Let's go.
With Sean is done.
I know everyone's all excited because we're finally coming to Cleveland with the signatures
Just days
this
away.
very weekend. But first, need I remind you that this is sponsored proudly by Draggin Bags.
Sure is.
We alluded to it last week with our lovely guest, Papa Lambert, talking about some new heat coming to the table. So if you're at the Cleveland Open, please stop by the booth and check out this newest bag drop. It is fantastic. But nonetheless,
And a golf sim,
the golf sim will be there.
hole-in-one contest.
The hole-in-one contest.
I mean,
Come and shoot your shot, literally,
25
at the Draggin
grand.
Bags booth. It's going to be an absolute blast. So if you're out in Cleveland, please stop by. Check out the new gear. Again, I'm wearing a sexy hat right now, so all you Patreon members can see what kind of drip he's bringing to the table.
Patreon people, can we do something for me? Can you just say in the comments that just shower Dane with some comments?
Yeah.
He thought he was being self-conscious. He thought the hat was too big for his
I
head.
didn't know, man. I got a
didn't think
tiny
so.
head. All
I
right,
didn't think
so
so.
I mean, but
So.
I'll still rock it because
sure.
I think it looks dope.
I
Just
told you.
my face is small. But anyways, head over to dragonbags.com if you're not heading to the Cleveland Open. Anyways, and get some new gear.
If you want a small face too.
Yeah, right. There you go. Get yourself a small face.
Get yourself a
Let's
small
go.
face. Indeed.
Draggin Bags.
I don't know how to continue from that. All right, well, welcome back to yet another episode of the Big Ass Porno Podcast. Sean and Dane are with you as always. What's up, dude?
You know, we you did it. You found a way. You found a way through. You made
Man.
it through the wilderness.
Yeah, so I was in a great mood. Like, Cavs just won.
Yeah.
But fucking one leg short of a parlay just sucks, man.
I mean, you reached, you touched. There's too many legs on that parlay. You can't make it be an insect. All right, it's more like I don't know, like someone with an appendage is almost better.
Okay, to be fair, if Merrill would have shot his normal average, I'd be very happy right now.
I know,
right?
I know, but I'm just saying the one's always going to get you. One's always going to get
The
you.
Cavs are up 2-0.
Hell
So
yeah, man. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Guardians have been playing pretty decent, except for today. They got their fucking shit pushed in.
By the Astros, and
golly,
I absolutely
I fucking hate
hate
Houston. I know.
the Astros.
And I know we have a lot of friends in Texas down there, but fuck
fuck your
Houston.
team. All right, I'm not a fan.
Houston
All right.
Yeah, I can't stand
Bunch of cheating
there was
bastards.
a
Get out of here.
very loud, clearly dad age dude in the background of the Guardians game that you could hear every time either Altuve or Correa went up. Cheater! You're a cheater! Just in the background, it's
I love
clear
it.
as day.
And in Cleveland, everyone will just be quiet around him, so it'll just echo through the whole stadium. So just everyone will just look at him and be like, he's right.
You
Yeah,
can
it's a
tell
cheater.
the commentators were trying not to laugh because it was coming through so clearly.
That's
what you're
funny.
saying, but it's my favorite. So, all right, well, busy episode. It's a busy week, man.
Dude, it is
It's Cleveland Signature Week.
Signature Week.
It's
Finally.
full circle redemption story for
Yeah,
us. So
I mean-
I'm very excited. So busy
Came all the
episode.
way
Before we
back
get to do
around.
anything else, Dane, let the folks know what we're sipping on tonight in our favorite segment called "What You Drinking."
What you drinking?
Well, in anticipation of maybe a weekend where I consume
Yes.
too many beverages, I'm drinking water right now. Had quite a few Miller Lights this weekend, so they kind of sponsored the weekend.
Yeah.
Whenever Tyler's in town, it seems to always be the case.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks Miller Lite. You did me right.
Hell yeah. All right. So we have more audio gold planned for you all this week. We are going to preview the upcoming signature event here in Cleveland. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're very excited. We have dramatic readings. And then I think that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to it's basically a giant Cleveland preview week kind of thing. But before we get into all that, we're going to let you know what's going on in our lives in a segment we call In and Around the Hole.
Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
All right.
Oh,
So this past
baby.
weekend was just it was like a whirlwind of a week.
It was. I was busy as shit at work.
Yeah, dude, like me too. And like it started off like I guess with Thursday at Sim.
Yeah.
I thought I played really well. We had a really good round going.
Hell yeah. Wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, I don't know who we ended up playing, but I'm assuming we probably
I
won.
think we won, yeah. Yeah, we only had to beat like a 71 or something.
It was
like that,
a confidence builder for me, just going into Saturday. Like I wanted just to go in, hit the ball well, just feel confident. And then Saturday came.
Yeah.
And Saturday was our first MGA like outdoor event of the year.
Yes.
It's called what they call the Rebel Am Open. So you're basically playing with a partner, and there's kind of two competitions in one. There's a team competition aspect where the lowest combined net score wins the tournament. So
Yeah.
it is like a net tournament kind of thing. And then there is a like just individual, like for like the money list kind of thing. I was one spot off of the money list. One
That
spot.
sucks.
I was tied 17th
Oh, damn.
and apparently top 14 we're top 13 or whatever it was. So, yeah, it was
So getting better though.
yeah. So all right. So talk about your day.
Yeah, so I've shot phenomenally well besides probably one hole. And I mean, I wouldn't say phenomenally well. The greens got to me, but I wasn't like too disappointed about
What was it about
everything.
the greens?
Dude, they were hard to read
Yes.
and they're very sloped from back to front. And each one was a different speed coming downhill.
yes.
So like you never really knew how much it was going to roll out coming downhill. I mean, we all had putts that we thought were going to, just trickle down that just stopped like 10 feet short. And then other ones that would just trickle down 15 feet past the hole. Like it was definitely difficult to read. Some of it was, I did not expect greens to be that fast this early in the season. That was shocking.
Oh, dude, my first
Like everything I've played up here so far outside has been pretty slow because we've been wet and nobody's like is that ballsy to mow them super short. They mowed them short as shit.
dude,
Like,
my
they were
first
rolling.
putt of the day scared the shit out of me for about 6 holes.
For sure.
I had a downhill, apparently very downhill, and then it was a huge right to left break. Right?
Yeah.
Like I had to go down a little hump. I actually hit a really good putt, and I thought I made it for a second, but then it missed low, and it just took off like 14, 15 feet past the hole. And I didn't think I hit it that hard.
Yeah.
And then the next hole, what did I do? I left it 20 feet short. Like I was just like, and then I was just like in my head. But it's also for me, it was the first round of the year for outside for me. Like in here. And since we were in Vegas,
Yeah.
I haven't practiced like any short game stuff at all. And it was just very apparent. Like it just, my chipping wasn't as sharp as it needs to be. I figured out that like I just need to, I'm more of a sand wedge guy for like right around the green, but anything like where I'm like pitching it, I love that 60 degree.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you just got to learn which clubs you like for certain situations.
I
and shit
honestly, I
again.
thought I hit the ball really well.
You did.
Like I just 3-putted fucking almost every hole, man. Like it was pissing me off by the end. Like I always tell at the end, I was like, I just wanted a 2-putt. Like let's just lag it up there. And like I just could not get the speed down. And my line was just a little bit off. So I was trying to tell myself, like, don't get too upset about the putting because I'm hitting the ball so well. Like I had, I think 7 greens of regulation. Like that's like phenomenal for me.
Yeah, that's-
I mean, I actually drove the ball well that day. Like I could hit a wedge shot now. You know what I mean? Like that, I couldn't do that. Like I was so proud of myself. Like I had like that beaver tail like divot. Like I
He
even
literally
held
held up the divot, even though
Well-
he bounced over the green. He still held it up. He's like, dude, look. Like, oh yeah, divot.
But
Look at
like,
that thing.
so it's just nice to feel confident, like hitting the golf ball now, kind of know where it was going. I had one hole where I didn't hit the best drive, but then my second shot, I just didn't know that there was water going both directions.
Yeah.
I thought it was only going across. I thought it went, well,
Yeah,
apparently-
honestly, that one threw me off through because I didn't realize.
So
that was,
it's
like,
unfortunate
the
because it was
creek
short
continued
par
up.
fives, and I ended up double bogeying it. Like
Yeah.
that was like that's when for me, like I knew my chances of winning were probably out because up until that point, I was bogeying or parring. So I'm like, I'm in this thing. Like I know if I can finish around like low 80s, I think it might be in this.
Yeah.
Because the greens I thought were difficult, but I just couldn't 2-putt anything, man. Like it was very disappointing.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I shot.
but I broke 90. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I wanted to break 90. That was my goal. And I was kind of pissed off with 4 holes to go because I was kind of doing the math in my head. I'm like, dude, you're not going to be able to get it. But I ended up finishing the last 4 holes 1 under par.
Yeah, he finished
So.
it really well. Yeah, no, I shot an 85 with a 10 on a hole. So that's like kind of nuts. I feel like I drove the ball really well all day. that juju swing's nice, man. It's just when it's locked in, it just goes pretty damn straight for me. And had a couple with some distance. I mean, the 18th hole, I drove it through the green.
The shot that the shank heard around the world, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
were you trying to like draw it or something?
No, literally, I was just like I had a clean, wide open, like little punch just back into the fairway, and
I didn't know if you were trying to draw it and you got like stuck inside and like it was just like straight off the.
No, dude, I really think because like it felt like I hit it really well. That's the weirdest part about it.
Okay.
So I do think it like hit something that I didn't see in the ground.
Okay.
Because it would have came out low. I was on like a side hill.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I again off the club face, I thought I nutted that thing, and then it just shot like dead right.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was the hole I got the 10 on. Yeah, it was a weird hole because even after that, I hit a nice recovery punch through a bunch of trees like onto the green, and it rolled through the green, and then it was just a true 10. Like I literally just was trying to battle. I had to take a stroke on that hole too already at that point. So it was just like mounting. But yeah, it was just a crazy one hole that just cheesed me off. But I recovered well after that and finally found my putting stroke and had 2 birdies on the day, which was nice. And had a couple really nice iron shots.
It's nice to end. It's
ones.
nice. Like I ended the day with a birdie. It's really nice to end with a birdie.
Well,
like,
hole 17, I hit it just on the top side of like the green.
Dude, it's impossible.
And I'm reading this thing and I'm like, man, this thing is going to break, no joke, 16 feet to the left and go all the way downhill.
I think as I was walking up, me and Tyler were talking. I told Tyler, I'm like, I don't think he can stop this
I
putt.
thought about flopping it or just trying to get like a little tie spinner in there to get some backspin to like hold up on the grass or something. But I ended up just breathing, like just taking this putt way up on the side hill. And dude, it just took off. I'm like,
Picked up momentum.
There's nothing I can really do about this freaking hole. So yeah, that was a on and 1 and a 4 putt for a double bogey on a par 3, which was just bananas. I'm like that hole too. I'm like, if I didn't even have that, like my day still would have been salvageable. But yeah, it was just a weird round all in all. I blame the course a little bit on it because that was also like a temporary green that we were hitting on for that one, and it was just.
I will say after the first time we played like our event last year, I left that thinking like I might just give up golf again. Like I felt so far away from like ever being able to play well.
Yeah.
And like I improved by, what was it, 9 or 10 strokes this time. Like I feel more confident just knowing that like, okay, I just need to really work on my short game.
Yeah.
Like just keep reps like with everything else. But like, I just need to work on like stuff around the greens and find somewhere with a putting green around here. So even if that just means going into like Royal Crest and just using their putting green kind of thing.
Green. Yeah, once it's shorter though.
But yeah, so I'm excited for so Thursday we are hosting a little shindig
That we are
at our the place we do our golf league at Simulator.
home away from home.
Always Golf Club. It's in Westlake, Ohio. If you are in town on Thursday and you are listening to the show, you are welcome to join. It's 7 o'clock to midnight. It's free entry. You just gotta pay for the only thing you gotta pay for are drinks and food.
Yep.
If you want to bring food into the facility, you're allowed to. They will have some limited food available, but it is a full bar. There's going to be open golf simulators. We're going to have cornhole boards set up. I'm sure there'll probably be a blind draw or cash games going on. So yeah, it's just going to be a fun time. So we're looking really forward to it. Shout out to Draggin Bags and to BG Cornhole. They're sponsoring the event. So tip of the cap to them. And yeah, we're really looking forward to it. It's just going to be a nice place to like kind of meet up, relax before like the weekend kind of goes crazy starting Friday.
For sure.
So, yeah. All right. So you want to start with doing, before we get into anything, one more golf thing. Did you watch did you watch?
Oh yeah, I saw
tournament
the
this weekend?
final,
Dude.
the final hole is, or holes, I should say, it was pure cinema. It was kind of fun to watch.
Selfishly, I was pulling for Scotty Scheffler because I put money on him for him to win after the second round. I'm like, you know what? His odds are pretty good. Let's just throw some shekels on him. See. And then lo and behold,
some Schefflers
he's in it towards the end and he's down 1 coming into the final hole. And what you know, it Fitzpatrick bogeys and they go into a playoff. So I'm feeling pretty fucking good. And then of course, Scheffler has to hit the worst fucking iron shot of his life. And he ends up losing. So but I had money on him, so I was pulling for him.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't put
crazy
money on
ending,
him
though.
if you wanted to win. Sure, right?
No shit, right? I do feel partially responsible. So, It's like after you win like a really good one, it's like I feel like the luck is against you for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to like bide my time and like get some of the losers out of the way.
Well, yeah,
Like
I mean the
parlay.
Masters were way too nice to us this year, so
Oh, yes. Very, very nice.
I haven't even put a dime down on the Cavs yet. I'm just letting it ride this first round. No bad juju.
Yeah. I mean, it was all positive stuff for me. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't trying to
You guys
but-
dominate.
Yeah, but I just needed Sam Merrill for one more 3. Come on, man. Come on,
Yeah.
Sam. Needed you.
1 for 5. Yeesh.
Anyways.
Still won. Let's go. Cavaliers. Hot diggity dog.
So we have the Cleveland Signature event coming up this weekend.
What?
And one of the things that I'm excited to see, because I've never gotten to see it in person before, is the teams event.
Yes.
So
I do want to
I believe it's
bear witness.
I believe it's Saturday morning is when it's kind of occurring. So we're gonna figure that out
What
and
time
make sure.
Saturday morning?
I don't know. We're gonna figure that out because yeah.
Like early?
I'm gonna confirm all this. I don't want to because then I'm gonna get messages correcting me. So I'm not. I don't know
8 o'clock.
exactly the time. We reserve the right to still. We have been doing other stuff behind the scenes, but the teams event. So I wanted to break down kind of the matchups and kind of go through some of the early ones.
I bet you do.
First round, you have Virginia Cutters and Florida Freeze. These are two interesting teams. There are two teams that we didn't necessarily like grade ultra high off the top of everything, but they have certain key guys that we like. Obviously, Devin Harbaugh,
Yeah.
really freaking good. He hasn't really shown a whole bunch of potential or played up to his potential yet this year, but
Is it one of those like, is he due? Because he always seems to
it's like if
find it
in Cleveland, if Sims and Harbaugh make the finals, is anyone really surprised? No. I wouldn't say it's gotten to that point. You know what I mean? Like, but along with Devin, you have Clayton Kennedy, who's been playing pretty solid. They drafted Windsor, who's been playing arguably
he's probably
out of his
1A on the
mind
team
compared to
right
what
now.
he's been. Yeah, correct. It's been a great pick so far. It's looking like Ryan Trader, who's been battling a little bit. You have Tanner Halper and then Noah Almanza.
Yeah.
So to me, you got to sit Trader right now, right? Until
I
he
think
can
so.
prove
Until
himself.
yeah,
You know
until
what I
he
mean?
gets
Like,
those numbers back up to snuff for him. I mean, it's also like, did he just start finding it again? Like, you never know with these young kids.
No,
like he
that's
could
very true.
click at any moment.
Florida Freeze. This is the Birchfield and Hister team.
Yes.
Okay. You have Alex Rawls, Justin Rule. You have Chase White, and then PJ Knott.
Mm-hmm. I do like that team though.
They're a solid
Like,
group.
yeah, just a solid, like, just good, well-rounded team. Not like the biggest of names on it, but like still a solid core.
Yeah, I think I take the Freeze in that little matchup.
Yeah, it's just the Justin Rule pick's just sneaky good at when they got it.
Yeah,
as
I figure because if you put Rawls in at singles, Trey and Adam are your doubles team. You got to like them there with whoever they're going to match up, especially with Virginia. You know what I mean? I don't know. The next one is these are kind of like those first round like playing games almost.
Yeah.
You have the Kentucky Colonels and the Arizona Burn. Kentucky Colonels, Matt Guy, Gage Landis, Colby Shearer. We have Nyberg, Kingsbury, and then Modlin. I like their team. I think that they have potential, and they're one of those teams that if they can make a deep run, they're going to surprise people because I can
sure.
see them taking down one of these. Like
I also feel like they're like a vibes team. Like once they're cruising, they're going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, I really do. I like this team. Obviously, the Modlin pick was always like kind of a weird one.
Yeah.
A little bit, but like you get it. And then Arizona Burn. You want to see if I am the owner of Arizona Burn, I want to see us win a matchup.
For sure, yeah. Let's see.
Can we win? Can we win? Let's start somewhere. Like we play against the guys all the time, so let's tip our let's take it to them.
Yeah.
A little bit. Like you know what I mean. Let's get off this
have a chip on the shoulder
for sure.
Get out there and take it down.
Meow.
Meow.
Right. Meow.
Right. Meow.
All right. So the winner of the Virginia Cutters and Florida Freeze game plays the Las Vegas High Rollers. Obviously, they won the first tournament, to sitting at the number 1 seed. They're pretty freaking loaded. They got Kano and Cash. They got Sammy Soto, Ryan Smith, Eddie G, and then Jay Nellis.
Yeah.
They're all playing very well right now. Eddie Grindersleeve had a very sneaky, good second and third signature. I mean, like it's
Oh yeah.
he's having a very solid season
Well,
right
with
now.
how electric like him and Cody looked in the tandem, like not breaking that duo up.
And again, like correct. And you can go so many different ways with the singles and the doubles with this team. You kind of just ride the hot hand, I feel like.
Yeah.
And you kind of like their advantage over both the teams.
When I
no
do
matter
like
who wins.
having, I mean, I kind of like having Cash just play singles.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an
I think
intimidation factor.
the matchup of the day, and you got to watch this one right off the rip, is the California Slingers versus Chicagoland Spinners. So you have the Cali, you have Forbes and Fabianar, you have Zach Aiken, Chris Roybal, Hunter Thorson, and Tommy Sliker.
Isn't this like take two? Didn't they face each other in the first round of the
think they
last
did,
one?
I think.
Yeah.
And then you have for Chicago, you have Hodet and Walker, Wiedenfield, Sims, Humans, and Morse. Again, like
Dude, flip a coin. Like
Yeah,
both teams
man.
are really good.
if I'm going top to bottom, who do I think is truly the stronger team? I'm going to go with Chicago.
Yeah.
I think depth wise, they're maybe just a little bit, just because. Like I think that like on a given day, like Humans could be better than Thorson. I think that the fact that you can put Morse with Walker, that means a lot. Like
It
that
does,
gives
yeah.
him such an upgrade over a guy like Tommy Sliker, who's been phenomenal this year. Yeah, I mean, he's a really good player, but like I think in terms of like just depth and power rankings, like that's kind of where I sit. But man, it's so that is really is a coin flip.
Now,
with
what
this.
if they go in and like sign Costanza and bring him on?
This is one of those things that like I want to know how seriously are people taking it, because Cali, and again, this is I know nothing about Chicagoland, and you know I love these guys on the team.
Yeah.
Cali just strikes me as a group of guys that want to take this seriously.
For sure. Yeah. I think that's something to hang their hat on. You
Chip
know,
on their
like-
shoulder a little
yeah.
bit. You know what I mean, kind of guys. Like I feel like they. I hope that I want to see a good match. Like this is the one that of the day that like,
Again, we
I
talk
really wanna
about
make sure we
like
pencil this one
championships
in.
from like states and stuff, and like Cali just doesn't have that resume.
No.
This is something that they could, you know, bring back home and show it off.
The other first round matchup that's definitely interesting is Georgia Sliders and Texas Bully Baggers. These two, both of these squads, I feel like they're rated exactly the same
Yeah.
in terms of like our early season rankings. In Georgia, you had Smith and Richards, you have Eric Davis, Ethan Farias, Austin Waskow, and Jacob Harrison. Now, I think that knowing that this is round limited makes a lot more sense. I still think that it makes the most sense for Georgia to put the best like singles guy you have on your team is
In
still Mark
singles.
Richards.
Yeah.
You put Mark Richards in singles, you put Smith and Davis in doubles, and then whoever else you want to throw together in for tandem. I just feel like that's just the smarter move. Like I get what you can see, like, oh, you put Mark and Tony, that's a for sure win. Yes, in theory,
Yeah.
but like you
It's
could
also round limited.
You
So,
also
like,
don't like. Are you telling me you don't like the combo of Eric Davis and Tony Smith together? Like isn't that what we've all been dreaming for?
Yeah,
like
still
years.
really nasty team. Maybe
But then
they
you have
don't like-
Texas.
maybe they don't like throwing together.
But then you
never know.
have Texas, who arguably might be just as deep or deeper. You have Logan Chamberlain and Clausen starting the team. You have JBJ, Jordan Power, Ty Thompson, and Matt Wilson. Now, which Ty Thompson shows up?
Yeah.
Is it Ty Thompson of old, and he's charismatic and the guy that we've seen that is talented enough to win the whole fucking thing? Or has it been the guy that's been a little inconsistent and hasn't been quite on his A game?
Yeah.
Matt Wilson is a gamer. He
Yes.
showed up that like that first signature of the year was kind of a fluke. He's he's a hard out in any match, and I think he's willing to do whatever. He can play singles, he can play tandem, he can play doubles. Doesn't really matter what he does. He'll do it. Jordan Powers is a vibes guy. You know what I mean?
Who you taking?
I think I go Texas on this one.
The old bully baggers. Going with the depth.
Yeah, I think it's going to match. I want to see what Georgia does because if you listen, Logan Chamberlain and JBJ, if they're going doubles, if they're going to keep it consistent like that, Smith and Richards, like that, they've done it before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, like let's go do it. That's no, and then you're throwing Clausen, who's been one of the best singles guy, regardless juniors or pro, it doesn't matter. I just like him going against Davis, regardless if his round limited or not.
Yeah, no, I like it.
As we
We'll see if
continue
you're
down
right.
the bracket, the winner of the Kentucky Colonels and Arizona Burn gets the privilege of playing the Carolina Coasters. The Carolina Coasters is Jamie Graham, Jacob Trzynski. We have Derek Holland, Mr. Gore, Gio Mora, and Adrian Brunson. So, again, what we were told early on was that Mora and Brunson were picked together
Yeah.
for a reason because they're really good at tandem.
Yeah.
Like, they're just really good at, they're just studs out together. You just put them out there and they're going to be awesome. That wasn't the case for the lineup, I don't think, last time.
I don't think so. Yeah.
So, I think you got to put, I think you got to put your best, you got to put Jamie Graham in singles.
I agree 100%.
You got, and then you
gotta
just
roll
figure it
him
out
there,
from
and then because Trzynski can play with anyone in doubles. Like him and Holland in doubles is nasty together.
Yeah. And you watch, and then like, so let's say hypothetically Kentucky makes it past Arizona.
Yeah.
I don't hate the matchup of Kentucky versus the Coasters. Like when you look at it on paper, like they don't match up terribly against them.
No, and again, Kentucky is just
Again, they're that team that like I feel like
bags in the hole, and then you have Gage
when it,
Landis.
yeah,
who
when it's
just
all
can
said and
make
done at
everything
Worlds or
disgusting.
something, they'll be in the finals again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like it wouldn't shock me. Just I do feel like their roster is pretty solid. I do. So I'm very excited for teams.
Teams is gonna be fun, man. Like I definitely want to go watch it. Hopefully, it's just not at like 8 a.m.
I'm just excited to see people. You know what I mean? Like we haven't had the opportunity to get out to as many events like the last year or two
Yeah,
as we had early on in the show. So it's just nice to put like face to people. Obviously, we saw a bunch of people in Vegas, but with this being a signature, like everyone's in town.
everyone is everyone.
Everyone, but everyone is in town.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm just excited to see everyone. It's kind of a full circle thing for us, you know, with the signature being in town. You know, like
And also, like, we're not playing, so like it'll be cool to just like
Yeah.
walk around and like really just drink it in again. 'Cause,
yeah, drinking in, get a bunch of content, as much content as we can get. Talk to people, do some interviews, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just
eyeing up
I
that
am.
simulator, and maybe dropping a small fortune on close to the pin.
Correct. Yes, correct. It's going directly to the pot. So, but yeah, so if you are going to be attending the event, and you're going to be in town on Thursday, I know most of the stuff doesn't start till like Friday evening and stuff, but if you're in town Thursday night, always golf in Westlake, Ohio, check out our Facebook page. We've been posting it on our stories. I'll keep posting it up there. It has all the details up there. So yeah, we'd love to see you guys out.
Hell yeah!
All right. So we got dramatic readings.
What?
Let's stay on theme here.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. I actually stole this one from a cornhole pro,
What?
Mr.
Rude.
Richard Nyberg. Just talking about like we're going to be seeing everyone,
Yeah.
right? Choose 3 pros you would want throwing bags back to you.
It's a good one.
It is. You got me thinking. I'm like, oh man, we know so many.
I know.
They got to be
Can it
current,
be
they got to be current pros.
current pros.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So current pros. I think I'm trying to like remember back to all of our fun conversations that we've had with
We
people.
can't say the same person.
So are we like drafting?
Yeah, I guess
All
kind
right.
of. Yeah.
All right. Let me start off with a vibes guy.
I'm gonna
Give
go
me-
Kingsbury.
I already took him. That's exactly what I was going to take. So I'm going to take Kingsbury. Rude.
Go ahead, rattle off your 3.
Yeah, Kingsbury would be fun. Also, another one that he just makes me laugh is Hodit. So give me Hodit.
Okay.
Last but not least, God, I've like all the interactions have been a good time. Now, are we looking to win, or is this just like
I think either one.
just like going out and like having a good time?
That's a shitty thing to say before you pick somebody.
It is because it's it's like it's a whole vibes thing. Like it's not necessarily like because I like talking with like Tony Smith and
Yeah.
like I think I would take Tony any day of the week. But
Okay.
if I'm like gonna go out drinking. I've never gone drinking with Tony,
Okay.
but I might go drinking with Hissner.
Oh,
And I
fair
think
enough.
it would be hilarious to go out with him because he's just kind of a loose cannon and a wild card.
Fair enough.
Never know which way he's going.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Give me Cody Henderson,
Okay.
my first one. I've always enjoyed Cody. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I love the banter that goes back and forth, whether he's on your team or against you. And
Yeah.
Like, I just always have fun, just giving him a hard time.
He's always on edge a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I like Cody. God, who else? Ethan Walker's in consideration.
He was definitely in my honorable mentions.
Matt Wilson's in consideration. I think one of the other guys would. All right, I think one of my favorite dudes, just always, whenever I see him, like it's just, I always get excited. Jeremy Shermerhorn.
For sure. Yeah. Sherms is a dog.
Yeah, and then I think the other guy, I've always found like just genuinely like enjoy talking to the dude whenever I like just being able to catch up with them. Mark Richards.
For sure. Yeah. No, he's a great dude to just like always very personable whenever you see him.
Jordan Powers, another honorable mention guy. Obviously Mike Hoffman. Like Hoffman would have been an
I
easy
thought for
pick.
sure that was going to be like the one you first ripped off.
Yeah, I was just trying to rattle off a lot of names in my head. Hoffman's definitely up there on a short list. There's a lot of people that I'm excited to see this weekend.
Hell yeah. I mean,
So
again, it's if we didn't mention you, it's no hard feelings. There's so many, and honestly, I don't think we've met like really a pro that we dislike this day and age. The current pro.
yes, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't. Yeah, there are no current pros I don't like.
No.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You hold grudges more than I do, so I don't know.
No,
who you're-
honestly,
who
like
you're
they're
ever
all
beefing with.
every current pro. Like I've never had any issue with any current pro.
True. I've never had an issue with any pro. Period.
No, it's true. That's fair enough. Fair enough. All right, next one. Next. All right, this is. Just buckle up. OG fans of the show will. They might remember this previous guest. All right, this is from Cystic Parker. Holy fucking shit. Every fan of mine knows that I'm a bag inventor. Yes, I invented the dual chambers with split bead compartments for flatter bag throw. Yes, I invented and perfected the parkhorn pucks. Yes, I invented and perfected the stitchless seamed round or regular bags. Now you guys are about to see my new next invention. Top bag maker, believe that. My new invention is a 3-way optional ridiculous idea, and it is pimp. All you gotta do is piss me off, and I will create the next best thing. You're about to see Prodigy Cornhole Customs produce the next badass bag style never done before. That's how I roll. That's right, I come correct.
Okay. We'll be worried if you didn't, sir. Then you should see a doctor.
So,
Haha.
Cystic is an interesting character because he was a guy that when we were doing the show early on, he reached out, and it was a little bit more difficult to vent just because, like, in terms of bag makers, like there weren't tons of people that were accessible.
No,
You know,
honestly,
early on in the day.
he was making some funky stuff, and
And he
like,
had some YouTube videos before, like, really anything was going on there. And he sent me some videos, and it was about trick shots and all this stuff. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Like, it's fine. Let's have him on. It was about 10 minutes into the interview that we realized, like, this is going to be a very long interview.
yes.
He sent us a bunch of very interesting bags. I think we probably still have them somewhere, maybe in the
Oh,
Hall
I
of Fame.
believe I still have. Yes, I still have the disc bags at the very least.
Yeah, so he's a very nice guy, but I'm excited to see what he comes out with.
Hell yeah, yeah.
I still don't understand the dual chamber stuff, but
So
isn't there like
it's
just a piece of cloth like in the middle?
yeah, it's literally like
So
there's
what is
just there's two separate like chambers inside.
And
of
then
the
he
bag.
upgraded the dual to tri-chamber.
What?
That's what he said.
My God.
And then there's
How do you
something
even do
new
that?
coming out. So
Triangles?
if you're looking, if you're excited for it, just make sure you check out Prodigy Cornhole Customs. Give him a follow on Facebook. You won't be sorry.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
100%.
if you trust my judgment in any way. So, all right. Whoa, man. Whew. This is a long one too.
You ready?
Yeah. Okay. Do we want to read this one?
We don't have to.
You don't want to air the
Yeah.
grievances? I just don't.
Sorry.
Can I at least bring it up?
Yeah.
So, one of our favorite people in the world, Dia Lee, posted that she is no longer on the board or is no longer an admin for the Hmong Cornhole group.
Yeah. Just
Right?
Hmong, remember.
Or Hmong. I'm sorry, Hmong.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, because she's such an advocate for the community, and I'd loved having her on our show. And she
Apparently, they
taught us
said the
so
reason
much.
was that her representation and support for the community no longer aligns with their vision. I know that she had been doing some man on the street type question interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what they took issue with, but she's been somebody that has burst onto the scene on the national stage for the Hmong community and has been very loud and proud about it.
For sure. And I honestly
I
what's
didn't
wrong
even-
with it's also in their own private community. She was just trying to do interviews for the people in the community. I felt what's wrong with that?
I might reach out to her to see if she wants to come on and just
Yeah, dude.
let us know. I love
we'll,
Dia. So.
We'll catch her. I mean,
We saw her in
Dia's-
Vegas.
Dia's awesome. Yes.
Caught up with her for a minute. So, all right, we got one more here.
Uno mas.
Uno mas. All right, addicted to cornhole. Shout out to Brendan Sichak. My guilty pleasure is checking my PPR mid-game on my phone in between rounds. Anyone else willing to admit they care about PPR that much? Okay, so I don't think I'm ever a mid-round guy, actively checking it.
Oh, you
but,
will
I'm
before
definitely
you
trying to
start
do the
driving
math.
home. Yeah.
Oh,
then when you drive home.
No, as soon as the match is posted,
Yeah.
I'm checking it. Yeah, I again, it's not like it's good.
You know, there was Jesus. Of course I lost. I threw a 6.6.
Well, it's always because again, you get that feeling you walk man, I feel like I didn't miss, or oh, I feel like my opponent never missed, and you look he only shot a 9 something. It's
Yeah.
he missed a lot.
Yeah.
I just missed a lot more.
Left a lot of a lot of meat on that bone there.
I think it's way more common than people want to admit that they check their PPR. I don't know. Now, mid game is a little crazy. It
Yes.
is a little crazy.
Yeah, that's a little bit much.
Now, again, could you use it as a tool to fire you up though? If you're playing absolute dog shit.
Yeah, I feel like,
Oh, all right.
great. It's like the story from J-Ram.
Correct.
Jose.
Jose Ramirez. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't think I've ever checked a PPR. I don't give a shit. I never have. A win's a win is how I see it.
And we do have a little bit of homework to do after we're done recording because I didn't get a chance because I have been very busy at work to watch this, but I think we might have a way of seeing what the ACL software is going to look like.
Ooh, okay.
So we'll double check that.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Okay. Little
from-
preview.
From my sources that have seen it, they were a little underwhelmed. And I'm not saying I've not seen it yet. So I want to go on and check it out, but
Yeah, because honestly, visually underwhelmed is one thing,
yeah.
but performatively,
We'll
let's see what it's looking like for that.
So I'm excited for that. So all right.
Ooh.
All right, so predictions for this weekend.
All right, so I think we're gonna see Logan and Gavin.
Is this your bold take, your hot take?
No, I think they're just going to continue throwing really well and finally get their way, punch their ticket to the finals of one of these. But then, give me the Wiedenfeld Roy ball, just mowing them down at the end for another title
For a three-peat?
for 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4?
Yeah,
All right, let me take singles then. I want to say Colin Hodett gets over the hump and makes it.
that would be awesome.
I just feel like this signature, just with all the history and everything, just something different is going to happen.
Yeah.
Just to make it memorable.
Cleveland,
It's owed
you
to
know?
us. It's
Yeah.
owed to us. Goddamn it! After all the COVID bullshit, it hasn't been back since. I think
Cito Soto is going to come out of retirement and just take down singles. What?
give me Cash Chamness to take down singles.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
Right?
I mean, I don't know, man. Cleveland might be too fun for Cash.
I don't know. We'll see. But no pressure. But
When you listen to this, you better not lose.
again, but yeah. So I would I think that would be fun to see.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
I guess because I'm trying to get some friends to like, and people that I know that have always like been interested. I'm like, well, then go up on Saturday, watch it, or go on Sunday, go to the broadcast. So you can literally just fucking walk in and go to it. I think that's still true. I don't know if it's.
I believe so. Yeah, I think it's free entry.
So hopefully, I haven't seen anything about like buying tickets to the broadcast or anything.
Why wouldn't it be free entry?
We used to have to buy tickets and stuff.
Well, to the broadcast and stuff.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm
just
talking
to walk in and see 1,000 people playing cornhole.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, Sean, it's finally here, bro.
It is.
The weekend
I'm excited.
Is nearly upon us.
And my wife and kids are actually leaving for the weekend. So like Saturday night, like I'm good. So like I'm definitely fitting around to golfing at some point. I'm feeling like Sunday morning might be that magic time. But
that's nice. So if you're in town, and you want to hit me up for golf on Friday, I'll be open. If you want to come join me.
Yeah. Correct.
Hang on, I'm pulling up my.
Or if we're doing an evening round, I can also join. But what is Friday night? Friday night's just the blind draw, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm trying to decide if I'm either gonna go downtown like on Friday, because it might not be worth it. Like if everything's gonna be done by the time I get off work, because like I'm not gonna get home probably till like 5.
Yeah. So I came up with a couple lists here for the folks traveling in. So like places closest to the venue. Like if you're looking for like
food. Yes.
Yeah, if you're looking for like ballin' ass just like a good ass dinner, the Lake House is bomb. It's on Old River Road. Butcher and the Brewer.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big fan
on East 4th.
Yeah, on East 4th.
Anywhere on East 4th.
Cool. Let's see. We do have a Southern Tier downtown as well. That's also very awesome to go check out. Cordelia, also on East 4th.
Yes.
Cool ass spot that just opened up. Great food.
Flannery's.
Great breakfast. Flannery's. Honestly, if you want like an upscale dinner, Casa La Luna, right over there in the Flats district. Very, very good.
If you are like part of the younger crowd and you're looking for places to go outside of Cleveland, like just 15 minutes, and you're going to find way more like your style.
Yeah, honestly, like
West
you just
Park,
had West Park
for sure.
Or like Lakewood.
Or West Park are going to be way more your jam.
Ohio City too.
Yeah.
You can hit up Ohio City, but yeah, you want to get out to those areas. One, cheaper to drink.
Correct.
And
way
two,
cheaper.
just more vibes. Like
and
more
again, if you're an
varsity.
OG fan of the show, you'll remember one of our very first sponsors ever of the show was PJ McIntyre's. It is still our home away from home. So there is a very good chance on a Saturday night that we are going to be bringing people to PJ's.
Oh yeah.
So
like, this is what never happened on that
Yes.
fateful night that we're supposed to bring you all out there.
So I almost called Pat like a few weeks ago and been like, what can we do? Like, can we do something again? But I'm like, I just feel like it's bad luck. We got
to just
we had to do something.
I heard there is a new
super
super version of COVID on the prowl. So
great.
Yeah, we'll just stay away from that.
Yay. Hell yeah.
Right. One real cool bougie spot though that I forgot to mention. It's called Society Lounge, also on East 4th.
Okay.
It's a speakeasy. Super cool though. Like their tables are like old sinks with like glass on top and shit. I don't know. It's just fun to go in there. Cool chill spot. So yeah, if you guys need any other recommendations
just
or
message us.
Yeah, just hit us up. We'll definitely meet up at some point to everyone that wants to. If you can't find us, good chance we'll be over by the Draggin Bags booth.
Yes. We always tend to circle back there eventually. So
we're hard to miss, honestly, when we walk around those things too. So
true.
Just, look for the jersey that says Big Asp on it, or the one with our logo on it. You'll see it. Or hot dog equals sandwich.
Or that.
Okay,
we love those. All right. You want to cue the rap horn?
I do, man. I do.
Cue the shit out of it.
Yeah, when you're listening to this. Little extra for you because Cleveland's right around the corner. All right, like this is Wednesday, baby.
You can reach us on social media at Instagram, on YouTube, TikTok, and I think Threads is what it's called, at Big Asp Cornhole.
Yes, and Facebook, Big Asp Cornhole Podcast. Thanks again to Draggin Bags.
Just thanks.
You're the best. If you're out of the Cleveland National or Signature, whatever the fuck they call it, please head over to the Draggin Bags booth. It's going to be a baller ass time with us. First time ever a golf simulator is coming to one of these things. It's going to be freaking awesome. So please go support, go check it out. It's going to be really cool. And we'll see you in Cleveland.
Hell yeah. If you're looking to support the show, you can do so over at Patreon. For the price of a beer a month, you can support the show. We post like video versions. I apologize for last week. Completely forgot to get it from Dane, and just the week went
We
out.
busy.
But yeah, give bonus episode, bonus content, all that kind of stuff. So we greatly appreciate the support. Wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Looking forward to meeting a bunch of you guys in Cleveland. Don't forget to check out the event on Thursday. If you go to patreon.com/bigasscornhole, we would greatly appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Cleveland Signature Week, man. So congrats, hopefully, in the future to Cash Chamness and then Logan and Gavin.
No, I did not say they were going to win.
Oh, you did not see it? Oh, okay.
I said
You're a wimp. You're
Liebenfeld
not going on
Roy Ball.
a limb. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, mowing them down.
Mowing them
Whacker.
down. That's right. But yeah, looking forward to seeing everybody. Again, if you're listening to this and you are going to be in the Cleveland National, reach out. We'd love to meet you.
Hell yeah. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
So we'll be back next week with more audio gold. But until then, we hope you threw it straight. It's nothing but 4 baggers from here on out.
Cornhole it.
Later.